everyone. Feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale?
Have you thought just occurred to me can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt? The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left y'all a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give 'em an honest try and I bet they'll fit you just right. Fuku? Come on, Vic. Feel like I owe ya a bajillion eddies already. No way I can accept another gift. Oh, thanks, Vic. Won't hear me say no. To free threads. Call closed. Another? Hope you don't think those Kirishes were charity. 確かにな。Anyway, where else? 確かにそりゃそうだ。確かにそうはちょっとあかんかったな。Where else would I find a home for these things? Not Misty's style, and my punk days are long behind me. Okay. Biochip info. Mr. V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tinkling? The biochip in question is, in fact, the so-called relic, a Nova-tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%, supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. The best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in euro dollars. バイオチップを取りに行くのかな。ライフインシュランスなんだね。さっきのブリーフィングマジで何も分かんなかったからな。聞いたけどびっくりするほど内容がマジで何も分からなかった。頭に入ってこなかった信じられんほどね。でももともとね、ジャッキーの話とかもよく分かってないからななんか知らんけどね、難しいよなMr. V, I just wanna remind you again that eddies have already changed, and between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz, a round sum of 10,000 euro dollars to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they are liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. ちょっとこれもよくわからんね。どういうこと？デクスターからメイルストロームに金が渡ったってことですかね。なんだろうな、金をだから取り返すってことなんでしょうかね。奪われたのか払ったのか。なんか知らんけど、デクスターは奪われた金を取り返そうとしてるんでしょうかね。これ。ちょっとよくわかんないな。 gift. The information. Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 o'clock p.m. and 6 o'clock a.m. Either Evelyn Parker's got the best intel in town, the biggest pile of scratch, or the brightest goddamn lucky star. Twinkling over her at night. Fuck, maybe she got all three. Still, good thing Dex sent you to that meet. You clean up better. Anyway, this goes down right. She'll be a nice new contact for us. And you know the deal. Won't get anywhere without contacts in Night City. So don't fuck it up, Mano. The pickup. Call Militech agent Meredith Stout. No, what I like about your run-of-the-mill gang goons. They know what they like. Cash, sex, power. Maybe just the sight of their enemy's blood. Real rays of sunshine. They are. But these maelstrom cabrons shit never can be sure. They look at you with those creepy ass toaster faces and you can't get a read of them. Got no clue what twisted thoughts are racing through their processors. You ask me, that's why biz with Maelstrom never turns out pleasant. But sometimes there's just no getting around it. Let's grab that spider bot. Yeah, make Dex proud. Spider bot ってなんだ? Militech corporations. Watson, Mox, Lizzie's bar. Watson was supposed to be the beating heart of Night City. A few decades ago, Japanese Zaibatsu invested billions of $0 in skyscrapers, nightclubs, the med center, even industry in the northern area, all intended to make the district self-sufficient and prosperous, but everything changed when Arasaka returned to the city after the Unification War. The corporation steamrolled all of its competitors, and without a stable financial sector, Watson caved in on itself. Jobs in the North Side Industrial District completely evaporated, leaving people out on the street, allowing Arasaka to buy up all the now cheap real estate. Turns out the move was calculated. Arasaka needed port access. Today, Watson is one of Night City's poorest districts, inhabited mainly by workers in North Side earning annies. The Mogs, the youngest established gang in Night City, its beginnings date back to 2067 when the murder of a sex worker sparked riots that lasted days. The gang formed out of the protesters, attracted many others to its ranks for years after. The gang formed out of the protesters attracted many others. To its ranks. Ember っていうのは立ちて今ね。Mox is a motley crew of current and former sex workers. Punks, freaks, and all kinds of outcasts. The gang's main headquarters is Lizzie's Bar, a brain dance club that serves as the Mox's main source of income. Outcast. The gang's aesthetic is characterized by aggressive kitsch, loud colors, plastic and latex. latex. Kitsch ってなんだ？ Kitsch。なあこれ、船舶な通俗的な作品だ作。Works of art or objects that are popular but they are considered to have no real artistic value or not to be in good taste, for example, because they are sentimental. へえ、kitsch。ドイツ語か。kitsch。aggressive kitsch。plastic and latex。はあ。Liz's bar. Once a third-rate brothel and sticky dive. Brothel? Brothel. A house where people go to have sex in exchange for money. Brothel. Once a third-rate brothel and sticky dive. Sticky dive なんだ？いかがわしいたまり場、安料理店、酒場、賭博場など。へえ。Once a third-rate brothel and sticky dive. Today, Lizzie's bar is the bread and butter of the Moxies. The club boasts high-quality brain dances to use in the comfort of specialized booths. You can also see a live show, have a drink, and show off your moves on the dance floor. In 2067, Lizzie's bar was the scene of Joy Toys. Horrific murder, sparking riots among sex workers, eventually resulting in the gang known as the Mox. Joy Toy って Horrific murder. Militech International Armaments is one of the largest, most powerful corporations in the world, known mainly in the USA for their support of the federal government. They provide both manpower and arms to the regime. これはガバメントに支援を提供してるってことなの？されてるじゃなくて。ちょっと待って、これさ、support of って言うけど、してる側の、サポートしてる側の、つまり、その、of の後の名詞に対するサポートなのか、それともそこからのサポートなのか、どっちなのかわかんなくない？Known mainly in the NSA for their support of the federal government. They provide both manpower and arms to the regime. Including regime っていうのもさ、これもさ、これ政権っていうか、レジメントとは違うか。レジームとレジメントちょっと混同していた。そうか、レジームと普通に政権って意味か。レジメントとは違うか。じゃあ、じゃあやっぱ政府に対して、サポートを提供してる側ってことか。Including weapons and specialist military gear, Militech's contract for the NSA is controversial in some political circles. Militech has been accused of attempting to create a monopoly, while the clear connections between former Militech CEO and current NSA president Rosalind Myers プレジデントってお前大統領の子だったんかい。Current NUSA President Rosalind Myers and the corporation's board have only exacerbated corporate and diplomatic tensions. Rosalind. Corporate and diplomatic tensions ってどういうこと？つまり他の会社とか他国からこう非難されるよりこう非難が強まったってことなんでしょうか。まあちょっとよくわかんない。Militech also operates in the private sector, providing security as well as defensive and offensive combat services. The corporation offers clients the latest equipment, skilled staff, and trained, well-equipped agents to get the job done. In addition, the megacorp also develops and produces its own firearms, drones, implants, even vehicles suitable for land, air, and sea combat. Sweet. トラウマチームも会社なんですね。指揮業なんだね。Kang Tao. In the latter half of the 21st century, corporations are international financial behemoths. Mega corporations, they have their own political aims, even waging more or less open conflicts against the competition. It's no exaggeration to say that corporations are what shapes the reality and life of an ordinary person. Just take a look around. Every object in your home came off some production line in a factory belonging to one of the megacorps. Another one delivers electricity to your home so you can watch TV news on a media conglomerate channel. Which in turn has corporations as a majority of its shareholders. Which in turn has the corporations as a majority of its shareholders. Everything you drink, even to a certain extent, the air you breathe. It all comes from global concerns. Even if you're blissfully unaware of this, the corporations still influence every aspect of your life. They are at your fingertips. Those fingers are chrome. What manufacturer? Exactly. Mission の内容の概要をちょっとどっかに書いておいてほしいんですけど。とりあえず、今、時刻は、Anyway, I hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme. Or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know. Retrieve the pen quick hack from the netrunner. T-Bug's probably the last person you'd expect to presence. She's not the kind of gal who goes around buying novelty coffee mugs or t-shirts of your favorite comic book hero, but a netrunner program for you, for the job. Shit, she must really like you, SC. 誰? T-Bug. Netrunners. In 2077, the use of computer technology has become truly universal. Some use a PDA, others personal computers, still others a neural processor. Regular Janes and Joes know how to use these systems to access information, communicate, even fight. But there are others who can use some tech to work wonders. Netrunners. A netrunner knows the ins and outs of computer systems, the programming languages, how to write or mod a killer virus. Deck in hand, they are just as dangerous as a corporate soldier armed to the teeth. Many netrunners are free agents working only for themselves, but a few have signed their own pacts with the megacorps and work for keep corporate data fortresses. Solid and impenetrable. Today, each and every corporation has a veritable army of netrunners on its payroll. Veritable. Early senses included true and speaking the truth. Later, genuine, actual. Net runners were once considered the rulers of cyberspace, using their skill jacks to roam a vast global network. Using their skulljacks to roam vast global network. Roamka. Fast. They also needed special suits to cool their bodies. Although a tub full of ice would do for any less punks. But this era ended with the cataclysm wrought by the greatest runner of all. Right? Bartmoss. Cyberspace became a land of demons, cut off by the nearly impenetrable block wall. Cataclysm. Archaic past participle of work だったか。Cataclysm. But this era ended with the cataclysm wrought by the greatest runner of all, Raichi. Bartmoss, cyberspace became a land of demons cut off by the nearly impenetrable block wall.
here for a pickup. Order number 48.
No, just check. 48.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
あ、これか。ルーレルって言うけど、ルートとはまた違うのでは？まとめてジャンクが売れる。フォールアウト4じゃねえかよ。Your cyber deck has a limited capacity for quick hacks, but you are free to swap out which ones you have installed on it whenever you wish. To do so, go to your inventory. The tier of the quick hack you want to install must be the same or lower than the tier of your cyber deck. Got anything cool for sale? いや、それも見たんで。
Got anything Nova for sale?
If you can afford it, yes.
Yoko. Installing a quick hack on your cyber deck. To install a quick hack on your cyber deck, you need to first select it from the list. Select the ping quick hack. It should then appear in a cyber deck slot on the left side of your screen. Visit a Ripper dock to change currently installed cyberware. Access point buffer ってなんすかねこれ。ああ、これか。やっぱり。これだと思った。ん？これもフォールアウト4にも似たようなのあったよな。Root access request success collecting packet 1 complete 2 3 4 login success upload in progress complete all demons uploaded. Twelve, AA.
fucking serious?
ここの順番が入れ替わっちゃってんね。Kabuki. Once upon a time, Kabuki touted an impressive cluster of corporate medical office buildings. Located right next to the famous Med Center. Kabuki prided itself for a reputation on being a tidy, elegant district. That is, until Arasaka swallowed up every last competitor. Arasaka. Ever since then, Kabuki, not counting Pacifica, is known as the poorest district of Night City, but Kabuki is far from empty. An influx of Chinese immigrants have turned Kabuki's winding streets into a lively bazaar where one can find almost anything for a fraction of the market rate. At night, the Chinese lanterns and flickering neons light up the stalls of Night City's biggest black market for implants, organs, drugs, stolen prototypes, steroids, viruses, and malware. XBDs, you name it, Kabuki will have it. XBD って初めて出てきたね。The district is heavily crowded save for its northern stretches, where abandoned warehouses and disused factories have become occupied by gangers and outcasts of all stripes and colors. Kabuki is largely controlled by the Tiger Claws. Occasionally, you might also spot Maelstrom. あ、これ人の名前じゃなくて、ギャングの名前だったんだ。Some local gangs thrive, such as the Mox, who run the most popular brain dance club in the city, Lizzie's Bar. Hmm. ここが近いね。 そうか。メイルストロムっていうギャングか。They know what they like: cash, sex, power, maybe just the sight of their enemy's blood. Real rays of sunshine. They are, but these maelstrom cabrons, shit, never can be sure.
Game is more stressful than life itself.
But でも結局荒坂もそれはそれでまた日本企業なんでしょうかね。名前的には日本だよな。でも 結構狭いね。うん、時間すぐ遅いな。
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it. Typical. New one. Say that.
Throttle and Escuardo.
You're for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
I guess it fucked you two up.
Not you two. It's just me. And where's the sportsmanship? Sheesh. Come back when you wise up. Be waiting.
Meredith Stout.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
first will come the great reality check. Check which ushers in the future of the world. ¿何の話?
Live your fucking life, hun, because tomorrow ain't coming.
What's up, Chew? Want some?
What? You want a new friend? I gotta live.
Come here! Oh. 横から攻めろ！こっちだ！何なんだよ！
In a city tingling with desire, Watson Place. New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNS.
Fury! Carnage! Groove! Follow your instincts!
Yo, my cubers, shroomers, and cubers! Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet cruise speed. Cause life is too short to be slow. Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instincts.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke. This fire.
I'll fuck you up, mother...
The Undoing, Fall of the First Net, Chapter 1. Apocalypse. His name was Raichi Bartmoss. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? UB. The judge below is a previously unpublished letter which Bart Moss put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history, but these hopes were hollow, false. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. It was supposed to save us, but now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. Swelling ってなんだ？これ多動詞？膨らませるっていう意味もあるんだ。He swelled his chest out importantly. 多動詞もあるんですね。そうね。水を入れて膨らませるってことですね。Freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out, but remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. 脆い。アイスって何？ One well-placed strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today and you'll see just what I mean. Rachie Bartmoss って、おい、本人が書いてんのかい？えこれ本人が書いてんの？そうか、これは違うのか。 うん。男性なのか女性なのかわからんね。あ、そうかそうか。これ書いてたね。Just below is a previously unpublished letter which Bartmus put out just before the release of Rabbits. Rabbits ってなんだって思ったけど。なんで破壊したんですかね。ああ。なるほどね。なんでっていうか、まあ、なんかコーポレーションズによってなんか支配されていて悪影響を及ぼしていたからってことなのかな。まあ、ようわからんが。それでなんか良くなったんかね。何を考えてるのかよくわかんない。